Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. Live your dream, it's time to take flight. We can be your worst nightmare or your wet dream with the pussy so tight, baby. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. Let me chat with you about this life we live. Try to swerve some of this attention you give them distant ass relatives over a steak dinner. If they really miss you so much, why don't they just call up, bitch? If we wasn't blood, would you still have love? Does the blood even make you have to love? Look, I love my family the same as anybody here, but my homies are family too. Second cousins, get out of here. Who was you with when you got a tattoo? Who was you tripping with when you did the mushrooms? Who the fuck threw a ball in the back of your car that felt better about that shit the next morning? Friends, y'all. Who gave you money, homie? Who taught you how to use the bong to toke the grass? Who? I don't know much yet, I gotta assume when you got laid, your homies was sitting in the next room cheering for you. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. Live your dream, it's time to take flight. We can be your worst nightmare or your wet dream with the pussy so tight, baby. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. You really despise, like it made you cry? Maybe being a fucking dishwasher, or maybe fucking deep frying French fries. Then you also have a boss who thinks they're the shit, Mr. or Mrs. Omega, all because they are the head manager. That wiener fry chaser. Just envision y'all beating them down now with all your homies standing on his back while you kick his head around. Yet I know responsibility is there. I can't hide it or lie though. I would've sucked their fucking eyeballs out with a vacuum hose. Yeah, I'm crazy as fuck. I'll snatch a hat off. Now my homies are holding me back so I don't flick their noses off. Shit, you stole a car. Whose did you get? Who? Then you got caught. So who did you blame for the shit? Who can you be comfortable around and scratch your cooch? Homies, I'm talking about like me and you. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. Live your dream, it's time to take flight. We can be your worst nightmare or your wet dream with a pussy so tight, baby. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. Running with the homies until I'm old like Betty. Me and my homies stay tight like a noose. If you step to one of us, you step into the whole crew. I never knew I could depend. I could have some friends that down to the very end. That's my homegirls, excuse me, my family. When we come to the world, we stopping on the galaxy. Cause sky's the limit, we ain't finished. If my homie's gonna ride, you know I'm with it. Pump it and pass it and I pass it to my homies, y'all. Hit it and quit it, then I pass it to my homies, y'all. I got the world around my finger and so does my homies, y'all. Everything is obsolete unless I hear my homies call. We worldwide, we're homies across the planet. Sticking together like buttons on Michael Jackson's beaded jacket. They always got my back like that. I love all of y'all. Hanging until we old and gray like grandmas. Strange JRB. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. Live your dream, it's time to take flight. We can be your worst nightmare or your wet dream with a pussy so tight, baby. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. Live your dream, it's time to take flight. We can be your worst nightmare or your wet dream with a pussy so tight, baby. Roll with the Hatchet girls. Me and the girl like to wake and bake, eat some cake. Yeah, you know we be munchin'. Fuck with us or our family, and we'll kill your little munchkin and poison that little twerpin'. Throw them in the back of a hearse. We're killers from birth. We don't die, girls, we multiply. So let's throw a hatchet up in the sky real high, because we're Juggalo family for life. And in the end of time, I see you all in Shangri-La. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. Live your dream, it's time to take flight. We can be your worst nightmare or your wet dream with a pussy so tight, baby. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight. Roll with the Hatchet girls tonight.